Welcome to today's edition of our robust program known as Retirement Clues. I am the promoter of this program, Mr. Chusudo Okonta, and the publisher of Nigeria #1 Insurance and Pension News Online, ISPEN Online. And to the glory of God, I am still the promoter of Inshofi Initiative, the concept that is behind the global move to donate insurance cover to the uninsured. We really thank God for how He has been helping us in pushing all these things, across in order to assist humanity. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate as many that have been encouraging us, supporting us. Indeed, your support is one of the things that are actually keeping us going, in all that we are doing. And we really appreciate the support that you are giving to us. Today we have come with another topic which we feel that will really help you, as you journey towards retirement, and in line with the trending slang, in Nigeria now that says no agree for anybody. Don't agree for anyone. That is what we are going to look tied to the topic we have today. Today topic that we want to discuss on this podcast says no agree for old age poverty. Plan for retirement. No agree for old age poverty. Plan for retirement. That is what we want to discuss. As that slang, as the thing goes, say no agree for anyone. You must. It's not just people. When it's anyone, it's not just not agreeing to people. No, there are many things that this year that we must say no to. And one of those things that we must say no to is poverty, both now and in the future. Me, I've tried to even spiritualize it, because what God told me this year is even in line with that slang. That is why I actually use it, because God had told me this year I should not agree to no. I should not agree to no. I should not agree to nonsense. I should not agree to any rubbish. I just have to be focused this year. And you that is working, don't agree to old age poverty, because the old age poverty we are talking of is not something that maybe will just come suddenly. If you agree to it while you are working, you will know that you will meet it in the future. But today we want to encourage you, even in the new year, that you not agree like that pigeon, make you not agree to old age poverty. You should plan for retirement. Before we go into the discussions fully, let's just serve you with some update within the retirement space. According to information released by the National Pension Commission last week, we were told that the pension fund assets as at November 2023 was around 17.66 trillion. 17.66 trillion as at November. That was what the pension fund asset was. And the RSA holders as at that November moved to 10.17 million. 10.17 million RSC holders. So far, that is people that are already subscribed to the contributory pension scheme and actually contributing monthly. And what Pencom still added to it was that around 11.75 trillion of this 17.66 trillion, 11.75 trillion, has been invested in federal government of Nigeria securities. 11.75 trillion has been invested in federal government securities. That is just the update we want to serve you here. But let's just quickly go into the discussions which we have today. And just as I've said earlier, our topic is no agree for old age poverty. plan for retirement. That is what we want to discuss. And actually setting the thing in order in the right perspective. You see, old age poverty, the only thing that can make you to overcome old age poverty is when you have a structured and robust retirement plan. If you did not plan for the future, you should not expect miracle to happen in the future. Like we that read the Bible says that there is always a time of sowing and reaping. The plans that you are making today, those are the things you are going to reap tomorrow. You cannot reap where you did not sow. That is just that concept of life. It says sowing and harvest time will always be. If you It's not just about making a new year resolution, or when people are shouting no agree for anybody, you too will be shouting it, or no agree for poverty, you are shouting. No, you must go beyond the main confession to make sure that there are structures, there are things that you put on ground to that will make you not to fall into that thing. Because some people will just make all those confessions, and at the end the thing will still come and meet them because they've not done what they supposed to do. And that's why we are saying early in the year like this, if you don't want to agree to old age poverty, there are some certain things that we feel you should do, and those things are the things that we want to highlight here. Let's just start from like those people that have not actually done anything before we even, that is from the those that have not done anything. Let's move from there to even those that have done something. You are working in the private sector or in the public sector, and you don't have a structured retirement plan, you are already agreeing to old age poverty. And if you don't want to agree to old age poverty, you don't agree for old age poverty, what should you do? You should embrace a structured retirement plan. And this retirement plan can be either maybe through the contributory pension scheme you do, or those that are already working in a structured organization like the formal sector. You that is in the informal sector, you embrace the micro pension plan. And even when you do this, you shouldn't just stop at that level. You should still make investment like in the real estate, investment in insurance, buy insurance products, investment in the capital market, buying forex, if you have money to keep your money in hard currency, buy gold. All these things you should, at the beginning of the year, look for opportunities that will help you, to plan towards the future. That is very fine. The first thing we feel you should do. Second one is that having actually make out this plan, you should follow strictly these plans that you have laid, and that is where we come to those that are already, maybe they have taken first step now. You that is working now, you subscribe to micro pension plan, you subscribe to contributory pension scheme, but are you following up with what is happening? Monitor your PFA, monitor whether your organization is contributing for you, because if they fail to contribute and maybe anything happens, you are on your own. That is the second thing. You should strictly monitor, follow your retirement plan, follow it vigorously. It's very, very fine. Another thing you should do is that you should avoid every financial wastages. Avoid financial wastages. This is not the time for one to be, throwing money around, doing parties anyhow, doing, donating money to people and all those stuff. No, you should, everything that you know that maybe the return will not be, it will not impact your life very well, you should be careful before you put your money there. All unnecessary spendings, you should cut them off. All the money, excess money you have, haven't paid your bills, all those money should be channeled into investment, towards your future and for your family. You should cut all unnecessary wastages. It's very, very important. Another thing we feel you should do is that you should make wise investment. Another one thing is for you to make investment. The important of it is that your investment, you are making in the right direction. It's not just, oh, you hear that people are buying land without checking and the nature of the land. You just put your money there, or wherever you hear that people are saying, they are turning money around there, you carry your money and go and put your money there. No, the investment we are saying you should make in this year 2024, if you don't want to agree to old age poverty, they are investment that you would have studied. You've known the risks that are involved. You know the outcome. You know how the investment or the return on investment. Study everything before you put your money there. Don't just hear because somebody, a friend, have just told you, come, oh, there is this investment opportunity. You just take your money and put your money there. Make sure that you make wise investment this year. It is very, very important, and there are a lot of windows. Just as I've said earlier, you can invest. You can invest through the micro pension plan, contributory pension scheme, through the insurance, through real estate. There are many opportunities, but make sure that you invest wisely. It's very, very good. Then the last one we want to bring up here is that you should cultivate good healthy lifestyle. We always say this on this program, because all these things now that we are saying, if you have done all those things, you have invested, you have money, enough money in retirement, and you don't have good health to enjoy those money, it amounts to nothing. And sometimes people they are the one that cause problem for their head when they begin to take things that they ought not to take. They smoke, they drink, they womanize, they live their life anyhow. All those things that they are doing, they don't know that they are like accumulating it in their system, and the time when they get to retirement, all those things begin to manifest. The money that they have, they begin to spend. Instead of them using the money to take care of themselves, eat good food and everything, they begin to spend the money on medications. That is why it is very, very good that you cultivate healthy lifestyle. Don't put your hand into anything that will cause pains for you at old age. When you do this, you see that at the time of retirement, you will not regret. You will just, while other people are complaining, even as we are in Nigeria here, some people are complaining Nigeria is tough. Why some people, they don't, when they just hear people say tough, because they know what they have. They are really, they are just enjoying it. I just pray that God will really help us, that at the time that other people will be saying there's a casting down, we will be saying there's a lifting up. But it doesn't just come just by main confession. You just have to walk towards it. We want to stop here for today. By the grace of God, we will still come your way in the future. In case you have inquiry to make, just as we always say, our numbers are open. 08054269557 and 07033253527. And our email address is penonline at gmail.com. Please, we still want to use this opportunity. We are promoting our Insurfee initiative. We are donating, donating insurance to people. You too should partner with us. People in your community, people in your school, people in your neighborhood where you work, people that that their future is not secured and they cannot buy insurance. You can always donate insurance to them. Health insurance, you can donate health insurance to a family that that they don't have the wherewithal to do that, so that at least they can always have a means to take care of their health. There are many insurance products that you can always donate to people. The Bible says it's better to give than to receive, and that is what we are pushing. Thank you very much for investing your time with us today. Please share this podcast. You may be helping somebody, unknowingly. It's part of giving too. You are giving to somebody. The knowledge you share with somebody will definitely, help that person. Remain blessed as we come again your way in the future.